my god, I hate this. Turn you down. Probably, I'm gonna do that actually. It'll be much smarter. I put myself on it, boy. Wait, can I put this over this and it'll work? No. I feel like to a degree you can. Can't wait to get the new AirPods. Okay, yeah, it's working. I should probably move my mic a little bit away. Copy. Oh, I'm in game chat too. Fuck. Oh, there goes my phone. I did not want. Where's the streams chat so I can put my crap in there? That's put in there. I just gotta wait for 4C to let me to ready up. I was finna do something else. Jesus Christ, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this. I gotta. Let me. Alright. So, we're just waiting on the go. I should probably make sure that's everybody. What if I angle it, like, in between? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down, though. Definitely. Alright, we're going. I can't ready, obviously. No, we were waiting on one person. Jesus Christ. Nice twin in here. Dude's fast as hell. Right, we're finally going. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Div 2 Baku qualifying. I'm sure it's gonna be a mess out here. It's Baku, it's a street circuit. It's a bunch of idiots racing. There's sure to be a bunch of incidents around here, so let's go ahead and see what's in store for us. A lot of people in here today. Some of them seem to maybe be Division 1. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Twin Coin, very fast. I'm surprised he's in here. He's most likely going to be the one to dominate here, along with maybe Owada 7. I don't know. Gonna have to see and wait. As we finally have people deciding to come out the garage. 2, 3, 1 Alpha, 1 Red Bull, and 1 Mercedes, with another Red Bull going down in the background, another McLaren, almost said Ferrari there, and we have an Aston Martin coming out. So, a lot of people finally deciding to come out of the garage after a little bit of probably putting on their little setups. And it looks really dusty out there already. So, 20 points on this garage, you have another Williams coming out. So, some people are already putting on mediums. Some people want to start on mediums, it looks like here already. And it sounds like somebody's already clipped the wall, and they're on their out lap. That's really interesting here. Let's just see what kind of shenanigans I can throw into the screen here. What else can I put in? So it's either I'm hearing wrong, or it sounds like they're already clipping the barriers. Already yellow flags. Somebody has already hit the barrier going into the castle section. This is, like I said, it's gonna be a bunch of idiots going around. Why is that the last thing we got? Yellow flag sector 1, that may be somebody in the barrier. It looks like an Alpha. And I don't know what happened to him. Front wing doesn't look all damaged up. let's watch some out laps. Where are they at? Or actual, nope, you're, yep. So, given the tow to Mercedes, we are gonna follow Ben. Let's call him Ben. Give it a nice tow to maybe Toin Coin. I don't think that's Toin Coin actually. That looks like it would be its stand. Let's see. Yep, that's its stand. Alright, let's follow him as he goes through Sector 1. Sector 1, 36.7, not too bad, not too bad. There's a yellow flag down there as it's the AlphaTauri once again of Hypnotic Clips. As he lets the Mercedes go by, the Mercedes overtakes and goes into the wall. Wouldn't... Alright, let's go to Castle Jackson, very tricky. It doesn't hit the wall, very good, very good. Gotta keep it very clean through here. And he does it. So now the Mercedes is once again back behind the Alfa Romeo. Tearing it through there. Cuts a little bit of the corner. As looks like there may be a Williams causing a yellow flag down in Sector 2. Now this right here is going to be crucial for that Mercedes. This right here is why he wanted that slipstream.
Show me forward, please.
As the Mercedes gets the fastest lap, but then a Red Bull behind them actually puts the fastest lap in 141.1, 2/10 off a second place. Very nice there. Show you feel like? Sorry, it's probably a little too slow for that. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I had to find the stream. 139.6. That's a little under. Oh, the yellow flag's going everywhere. We have a McLaren that looks like it's spun. We have feel like I don't know what he's doing. God, first commentary, it's absolutely chaos out here already. Sorry, I was messing with some stuff on my phone. So let's go down the order. File like number 1, Diego. Number 2. I expected Twin Coin to be much up there, but looks like he may have had a little bit of an incident. I don't know. Last time I saw Twin Coin was fast. I don't know what happened. Maybe something changed. Maybe I'm just wrong. So who all? So. Two people are on their out laps, Hypnotic and JP. So we somehow have somebody in the 212. Something obviously had to happen to them. I've never seen it happen in the 2 minutes. Yellow flag down in Sector 2. That's feel like just going slow as he's going to his in lap. That's just in lap. Now, game's telling me this is out lap. This is a pretty quick out lap. He's going through there. Not trying to save those tires at all.
Start the lap.
Oh, he did? My bad. Thank you for telling me that. Alright, let's stay with feel like. Currently, provisional pole. Goes through turn 2, activate that DRS. Nice. Alright, now we go down into turn 3. Turn 3 has to be well because it will set you up into turn 4. Oh, looks like you got a little bit of wheel spin there. Turn 4. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Always a lot of wheel spin coming out of that corner. You got to be very careful there. Now this here is a little bit technical. He clips the wall. That may be bad. We don't know. As Owada takes provisional pole now. 2/10 up on him. 139.4. Hits the wall again. He likes to hit walls apparently. Alright, through the castle section. Very tricky, very tricky. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Not too good at that section myself. Keeps it nice and clean. I've noticed just a lot of wheel spin coming out the corner. Goes to the left side of the track. He's invalidated his time there. Alright, alright. Now let's go back to Hypnotic Clips. Alright. He's behind, and McLaren Ferrari is behind some traffic going into turn 4, I believe that is. 1, 2, 3, yep. Alright, no problem getting past that McLaren, going through the very technical part of this little area. Stuck behind the Ferrari. I can't tell if that Ferrari is on a flying lap or not. I believe so, though. Oh, Ferrari slows him down a little bit. So Ferrari is not on a flying lap. Goes through the castle section. Very tricky through here. And he went wide. That's a second person in a row to go wide. As somebody has retired, what is this McLaren doing? Alright, the two McLarens in the very bottom row. Two McLarens are also on the out lap though. So, not too much to worry about for them. Mostly everybody here is in the pits. Got a couple people doing their things though. Our Mercedes is on the out lap. Let's watch him. Alright, here we go. Down into turn 1. You can go very late on the brakes through here. Nice and clean, doesn't go too wide. Turn 2 also pretty nice. It's that DRS. Rear ring wide open. Going down in turn 3. Nice, keeps it clean. Turn 4. Easy on the throttle through there. One-tenth up to sector 1. Alright. McLaren down to sector 1 causing a yellow flag apparently. Through castle section we go. Nice and clean. Not afraid to go on throttle through there. Didn't go wide. So for the first time, we haven't seen somebody go wide through there in a little bit. To this very tight corner. Alright, now you want a good release out of this corner. Alright, which he has got. You don't want to scrub off a lot of speed going through these corners. Looks like he's done that pretty well. Going onto this long straight. Looks like there's something going on with McLaren and Mercedes down in sector 2 now. And that's going to put Dan just up to P8. 1.3 seconds quicker it seemed like. Unless I read that wrong and I'm an idiot. So he did improve, but wasn't enough to put him in a good position. He is currently 3/10 down on the person in front of him. He's going to have to find a lot of speed if he wants to do that. What's he doing here? Alright. What else we got going out? He's invalidated his lap. Hypnotic Clips is on the out lap. We also got 8 Power on the out lap. Let's see where he is. Alright, let's watch 8 Power. Let's go with the Red Bull. Turn 1, very nice. Pretty clean. Let's go into turn 2. Why don't we actually go on board with him this time? As something happened there. I don't know if that was the internet or what that was. Yellow flag in sector 1 from his teammate behind him, or unless that's Williams. Hits the barrier on the entrance into turn 1. Alright, very low wheel spin coming out of it. Alright, tidy through there. Ferrari gets out of his way nice and clean. He did that very well. Very nice. I am an idiot and didn't see his time through there. Alright, now going through the castle section as we go on board. A lot of wheel spin. This could be bad, and it's not bad. I don't know if he broke a wing on that or not. I didn't see. I would be surprised if it didn't. So, and there it is. Okay, let's go to Hypnotic Clips, down to 13. Going through sector 1, going through this little tricky part right here. 35 point something, I didn't see it. Yellow flag going into, I don't know what turn that is. Through the castle section, nice and clean, nice and clean. Not afraid of the throttle here, which is always good. Can he keep it in the track? He can. Looks like McLaren's gone out wide in turn 1. That's Ferrari's gonna go through turn 1. Alright, now right here, kiss that apex, good. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Twin coin improves massively, 139.1, 3/10 up on Oeda. Maybe that track improving right there. Get that rear wing nice and open. Can't scrub off too much speed as you turn here. Gotta be very tiny with the steering. That will put him up into 5th, his first time lap. 140.9. We went from seeing 141s to 140s, which are average now. So that's very good. Still have 2 people yet to put in a lap. Hamilton, Merchant, Williams, and Coast. Yeah, I don't want to mispronounce that wrong. In 14th in the pits. I don't know what these people are doing. Oh wait, maybe on a flying lap here, not 100% too sure, so let's watch him. 27 thousandths down through sector 1. So, not a big improvement, not a big loss. Cuts the corner a tiny bit going through there, which can be really beneficial with the time. Through castle sector. Gets a tiny bit of wheel spin as the Mercedes in front of him gets wheel spin and goes into the wall. Keeps it inside track limits, which we have not seen a lot of people do here. Ripping it through that sector of the track. And he's a 10th up through sector 2. But that will not be enough to get him pole here. You have to go even quicker than that. He'll have to gain about 3/10 here if he wants to get pole with this run. Does he open the... He doesn't use DRS. What is he doing? And he abandons that lap knowing it's not good enough. What do we have out there racing? Looks like... I can't tell if he's on one. Slaps the wall with that rear wheel. Coming to the end of sector 1, let's see what he has. Down about a 10th and a half. Or up. He's quicker, 10th and a half, let's just say that. As Philike has started, I believe, maybe a second lap, not 100% too sure, going for a pole as he's only 5/10 slower. As Hypnotic Clips has a Mercedes in front of him. Hopefully that Mercedes won't get in the way and give him a nice little speed boost. Nice little slipstream down the main straight, but he slips, he hits that wall again. 2 times in a lap. Four tenths up. That's a lot of pace he found there in that second sector. Now, not scrubbing off a lot of speed there, keeping a lot of revs going through there. Down the main straight we go. Gets a tiny slipstream from that Mercedes in front of him. Doesn't improve. He was a 10th slower going through there. Now let's go back to Fairlight, who is on a flying lap and looks really promising. He's not on a flying lap. I'm an idiot. He's probably on an in lap. I'm really smart. Let's see here. What he does, he's gonna go into the pits or opens up DRS. Qualifying is over. People are gonna get their last runs in here. Let's see who all's doing their stuff. What's Diego doing? Diego's on a flying lap. Let's see what we can do. Coming out of sector 2, going into sector 3. The left and the right hander. Onto the main straight we go. Where will this put him? He's currently 6th. He won't even improve. He was... I don't even think that was a flying lap at that time. Who else is behind him? Where is he at? I can't. I'm dumb. Going down the main street. Will he run out of battery? No, he keeps it 6/10 faster. That's nice. Puts him in the 10th. Who else is right behind him? We got a Mercedes. Mercedes and Dan going for it. Won't be able to stick it on pole or front row. Well, not, he will not be able to stick it. Where is he going to end up? He's not going to improve at all. I don't know if I'm missing people completely on their flying laps or they are just aren't. Alright, here's the flying lap. Sector 2, 2/10 up. Actually, let's stick back to him as he's going down the final straight right now. Where will this put him? Currently 7th. Puts in 140.4. About 7/10 up, puts him in 4th. Second row. Right behind him, we got a Ferrari Cousinho. Feel like puts in fastest lap, a 139. That's fast. 1/10 up on Twin Coin. He's going to start his provisional pole. Twin Coin coming up, coming down the final straight. In front of him, we got Oda. What can Oda do? Oda puts in a 135, a 139.3. That will not put him in front row at all, nor pole. Twin Coin abandons his lap though, as we... I swear I just saw somebody come out there. That looks like qualifying done. So front row we got Feel Like in 20 Coin. Second row Oda and 8 Power. Third row VDV Cousinho. Fourth row Hypnotic Clips and Diego. Fifth Dan and Jay Sut. And I lost count. 11th and 12th JP and Bent. And 13th and 14th Hamilton, Merchant, and Kostaya, who have failed to even put in a flying lap. Jeez, my mouth is dry. I don't think I've ever spoke that much.
JP1675 ignores blue flags in Fay Lake second lap.
Well, I didn't see that. So, I don't know. Alright, here we are in the race. It's a streak circuit. It's Baku. It's bound to be chaos and hell. So, we're going to have to see what these drivers are going to do to stay off the walls and stay out of each other. People are going to be wanting to dive bomb into turn 1, turn 3, and many more areas since they're little greedy bastards. I have a text message from somebody apparently. I should probably put my ringer on. That would be a smart thing. I'm not smart. Alright, here we go. We got formation lap. You can see the predicted pit stop strategy there. I didn't see it. Hopefully y'all did. And formation lap isn't even clean already. We got people going wide into the turn 1. This is already setting in a fantastic scene for the race. You can already see what kind of hell and chaos is going to go on here. People are amazing people. So that Ferrari is way back there in the formation lap already. But that'll give them a lot of time to catch up speed, warm up tires, which is what everybody's going to want to do. Yeah, that... Wait, what happened to him? 2 people have already been disqualified for from the formation lap. That is amazing. Last time I saw somebody disqualified from a formation lap, the chaos was ensued. AIs were colliding to each other as they were lining up on the grid. So, already looks like a fantastic race that's about to happen. So, looks like the main people here who are going to be contending for the win are going to be Feel Like Twin Coin and Oada. These seem to be the 3 quickest by far here today, or tonight. I'm in America, it's evening here. For y'all in Europe, it's night. It's going to be really chaotic here tonight. I'm an idiot. So, drivers are now going to start lining up on the grid. Feel like looks like he's trying to bunch everybody up so he doesn't have to sit there and wait on pole too long, as that Ferrari is way far back. Is that even a Ferrari? Who's that all the way back? That's Oada. Oada was the one who went wide. So it looks like he's already not having a great time with turn 1 as he skips past everybody, goes to line up to take P3 on the grid. As we're going to wait here for the 5 red lights to kick on. Or, yeah. So everyone's lined up. You can hear the engines revving. It's already yellow flags here in Sector 3. Like I said, it's already going to be chaos. Looks like there's blue flags already. Lights, come on. Lights out and away we go. Very hesitant start, as you can already see. Everybody dust flying up everywhere. This is going to be hell for me. Mercedes goes on the inside. Feel like keeps position going into turn 1. Not too much. There's a lot of action going down. Yellow flags already. Looks like there's a Williams who stalled. There's a lot of collisions. Looks like a Mercedes or AlphaTauri way into the barrier over there. That's a Mercedes. Mercedes will be caught down. It's Dan way in the barrier. He's now basically last behind VDV, or ahead of VDV. I don't know what he's doing. Let's go to the middle. There's people flying everywhere. People throwing each other. Twin Coin's been hit. God, I can't even keep up. Mercedes. So a Mercedes, a McLaren. That's already a virtual safety car here in lap 1. This is chaos already. I can't even keep up. VDV left after sitting on the grid. Kuzuno, 5-second penalty for a severe collision with somebody. He must have been the one to spin around either that McLaren or Mercedes. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I picked this to commentate. So let's see what's going on with that McLaren all the way there in the back. Let's see what kind of issues he's got. No front wing at all. He's going to have to go in the pits and put on... Baku's very high, where I would put on mediums or hards. I don't know. I'm not the one out there. Put on medium hards with a new fresh front wing, as he doesn't think about braking at all, as he just goes flying straight into the barrier. This may turn the virtual safety car into a safety car. I'm not sure, honestly. We are going to go racing, apparently, with a car in the barrier. There's people already overtaking. I don't know what I'm doing. 8 power goes into the... Let's watch this side by side into turn 1. Who's going to come out front? Is it Diego? It's Diego. Diego's had to come out front. Diego already inside the podium with Feel Like and Oada. Oada now in second place. Feel Like still in P1. Hamilton Merchant. Not... Oh, he's spun it. I was about to say Hamilton Merchant from being in the very back of the grid all the way up to the front, which is not anymore. Is Dan passing him? Everybody's going to be passing it. Everybody's going to be trying to weave him past him. It is now the Red Bull and McLaren going into turn 3. Let's see if the Red Bull tries anything going into turn 4 here. Swap camera reviews real quick. Join playing a Hypnotic Eclipse in the pit. 2 people already out of this race. So let's move up, see what else is happening up here. You can see predicted pit stop strategy. 2 stoppers, softs to mediums, then to mediums again, or softs to hards, or soft to mediums to hards. Feel like an Owada flying away from the pack. As we have Kazuno trying to get back his position from Diego, as he also has the McLaren of Kotsia right behind him. As what happened to Jason? Jason's fallen back, as I have no idea what's happened to him. And it looks like everybody behind, well, who'd I say? Everybody behind Cusino is just falling back. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, as we have, looks like an Alfa Romeo. What happened to the Alfa Romeo? He DNF'd. I don't know if he went to a barrier or I'm way too far behind. What up? I feel like that's fastest lap of 143.11. Yeah, it looks like he just went way too wide into that turn. Very tight turn. He just hit that wall. Too wide going into turn 1, as Kostia is now P4 and Kuzuno's dropped back down again to P5. So Kuzuno is just dropping down. Maybe he doesn't want to battle knowing that he has that 5-second time penalty, or maybe it's just too slow. So let's see what this McLaren can do against Diego. As now we can finally see all the times up on the board. As Hamilton Merchant is in the pits. Twin Coin is no longer last, he's only P10. The Hypnotic Eclipse right in front of him. So Owada now has a 3.2 gap about to feel like, and there's about a 3-second gap in between Diego and Owada. Big gaps are already starting to form here. You can really see where the skill classes are. So, we got this McLaren catching up to Diego. I'm going to call him McLaren because other McLaren's out of the race, and I have no idea how to pronounce his name, and I don't even want to try because I'm going to butcher it, which I feel like I've already been doing. He's now 3/10 behind Diego. Now maybe coming 4/10. Nope, 2.5, 2/10. He won't even need DRS here. He's going to have to try to keep it nice and clean coming out of there. Gives Diego a little tap. Hopefully no dirty racing through here. Oh wait, no, he is going to have DRS. I'm dumb. I didn't think he would have DRS because of a safety car. So, going into turn 1, Costa is now in the podium places, P3 with Diego now P4. As Jasa and Casino, what's happened to Casino? Casino's had to pit, that's why he probably had contact with somebody. And so that's why he didn't feel like battering them probably. As Diego has DRS going down into turn 3. Can he do anything? Nope. Takes a little look on the inside. Can't do anything about it. He's going to have to wait till next time. As Twin Coin is now pushing 142.3 fastest lap. I'm going to see if I can't fondle anything with the menus and see. Telemetry. Might as well enable it. Why not? Lap data. Why not? Track map. Everything's good here. So, now 8 seconds from the Red Bull at Jasa to Diego. Big gap starting to form. Diego using overtake. He wants to stay within a second gap. He wants to at least try to catch up to that McLaren. He really wants that podium place. Let's go down to Twin Coin actually. Twin Coin 7/10 away from that AlphaTauri. As Oida's actually decrease that gap to fail like, which is now 3 seconds to 3.2. You can see a little bit of a consistent gap there between top 4. As Dan passes Jay Soot, I was not looking at that. Yellow flag somewhere. Fuck. As he's spun in the castle section. Very low grip in that area, I've learned. So here we go. Gonna go down the main straight. Twin Coin has overtaken, enabled. Gonna open up that rear ring, get the DRS, and I'm sure he will have him way clear going into turn 1. As it's Dan and the Red Bull are now into the pits. Many people are already in the pits. I don't know if that's part of pit stop strategy or they've been battling each other too hard, hitting each other with broken wings. That has actually mixed up a lot of the field. P1, Fairlight, P2, McLaren, P3, Oweda. As Twin Queen is really going to drain that battery to its bare minimum. Kind of try to suck everything out of that battery. As he's going to try to want to push his way all the way up to the top, which I feel like he is perfectly capable of doing already. Sector 2, yellow flag. We've had the McLaren. McLaren spinning around, hitting barriers, hitting everything. Does he have any damage? I can't tell. No, he has no damage, it looks like. Maybe actually a little bit to that front wing. I can't tell. Car's going too fast. But now, because of that, Oeda's catching up already. 5 seconds. 4.9, 4.8, 4.7. I'd imagine that McLaren is not going to like that at all. With that Ferrari catching up to him as he clips the barrier, which will slow him down a little bit. 13 seconds slower. I don't know what's happening, honestly. Maybe he had a pit stop. I don't know. Yeah, he did. He's on the mediums. So, let's see who's on what tire. So, feel like has yet to stop. He's on the softs. A bunch of people are on the mediums. Actually, feel like is down in the pits. Will feel like be able to keep that position? Will he be able to keep P1? I have too much crap enabled. Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. This is why I don't want to do this. So, feel like he's going to keep that position, but he's going to give the Ferrari DRS going down into turn 2. He's flying past him. What's going to happen here? Alright, feel like it's battling into turn 4. We're gonna have to go. Looks like Williams has spun up ahead, and that's brought out a safety car. He's not spun, he's crashed. As Hypnotic Eclipse is in the pits once again. I feel like he's done that 10 times already. I'm not too sure, honestly. So we're gonna have to bring out a safety car. This is not gonna be good for Feel Like, but I feel like it'll give him a nice little break, give the tires up to temperature so we can work them properly once we get here racing again. One virtual safety car. One safety car already, 6 laps, Baku, 4 drivers are out. This is chaos. Oh, and we have word that, speeding under safety car wouldn't. Alright. So, other Ferrari now has 10 seconds added to his, final time. Actually, I don't know. Maybe 5 seconds. Maybe he's already stopped and fixed it. But, we now have word that 20 points steering wheel. He's using the steering wheel. It apparently just broke. Like his actual steering wheel. So, that's not too fun for him, I'd imagine. So the safety car is probably going to be out till about, I want to say, lap 9, 10, or 11. That's my estimation. I imagine this won't be the only one too. I imagine there's going to be at least one more, maybe even a second, or technically third one. Now, I've learned a safety car restart here in Baku. I've raced here in leagues, Blitz League 2, I believe. I actually don't know. Baku restarts here are complete chaos. Like, the restart itself will cause another safety car. So, we're gonna have to find out what it's gonna be like here. As we have 3 cars who have not even caught up to the safety car yet. Gazuna, Jasa, and Hypnotic Clips. Hold on, I want to see the answer. And Hypnotic Clips is a whole minute down from Failike and Oeda. 20 Coin was the fastest lap by a really good bit.
I fitted for undercut to Costa and they change only the front wing, no understeer head.
Well, Diego, at least you're still in P4. You're able to challenge for a podium. You got 8 power right in front of you. Same thing with Odo and Failike.
You could send it a little bit, maybe in a turn 1. I wouldn't be too greedy with it.
Play the bandana win. Or I follow you.
So, looks like we just have Hypnotic Clips himself, who hasn't catched out to the safety car yet. So he needs to get a move on with that, I feel like. How old are his tires? Let's see. 4 laps, so 2 stops, 3 stops are Hypnotic, so. Let's see here. McLaren Costa. The McLaren has already moved up 8 places. Twin Coin's fallen down through the incident lap 1. A lot of position changes here already. Let's check that off. Too much crap on my screen. Let's go back up to the front. Why not? See the train of cars. As it looks like Hypnotic Clips is going to catch up to that safety car this lap. So, if safety car doesn't come in this lap, it will be lap 9. Doesn't come in lap 9, it will be lap 10. I don't see the safety car coming in after lap 10 at all. Someone's hit the barrier. Safety car is in this lap. I did not see it coming in this lap, if I'm being honest. So, we're going to get racing again. 5-second penalty for a collision with 8 power already. And 8 power is going to get the same penalty. Oeda and 8 power both have 5-second penalties. Everybody's going to be right up on top of each other here in this restart as they're going to be waiting for the green flag to go. I guarantee you this is going to be chaos. At least one car is going to be out here. No doubt about it. Another 5-second penalty for somebody else. It's Dan. Let's go down here a little bit. As we're going to go watch the cars. Already we have Diego battling for his life. As he gets taken out, 2-car, maybe 3-car collision. That is a 3-car collision already. Miraculously, none of them are out. Diego keeps his position ahead of the Twin Coin crashes out after he tries to come back on track. So Diego keeps his position in front of Twin Coin and 8 power, but unfortunately he is way down the order. Going back up to the front now, why don't we? Oeda pushing, trying his hardest to get the win, as already a 3-second gap has formed in between these 2 leaders and everybody else, it seems like. It looks like we may have 2 battling down here? Yes, we have 2 battling down here. 1 with no wing, 1 with wing.
do not understand why they're battling here. This is only going to cause more damage to either one of them. As the Red Bull taps the Alpine, as Oida now has a 1.3 second gap. He's now, yeah, it's fluctuating a lot here, but it seems like it is increasing. As the Alpine, Diego, spun. I don't know if the Red Bull tapped him or not here. Let's see anything else happening around here. We have the Ferrari on, I almost said Jace, the Mercedes here. Did somebody else retire? Yeah, Diego gave up. So now, 8 people remaining with another safety car. This lap, this race is chaos.
We've just received a clip showing the 3 going into each other into turn 1. Okay, so it looks like this is what I'm looking at. Diego in the middle, Red Bull on the left, Mercedes on the right. Red Bull pushes the Alpine into the Mercedes, which causes them all 3 to go out.
This is, I want to say beautiful racing, but it is nowhere near beautiful racing. Now I have 8 people, 10 laps. We've had... When did the safety car come out? Lap 6, when in lap 8? 6, 7, 8, 10. Eh. So, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to take a quick bathroom break. Alright, I'm back, and looking back at it, we're going to have a couple more laps under the safety car, as we're going to have to wait for 8 power of the Red Bull to catch up. As, where did Oida go? Oida must have pitted or something, because now he is all the way down into P4 behind Hypnotic Eclipse and Kostia. So, maybe a challenge for him to get back to there. It's V2. But I'd imagine, to a degree, feel like he's going to enjoy it, knowing that his main competitor here is going to be a couple cars behind him and not right up on him. So, safety car most likely actually going to be in this lap with 8 power now catching up to them. If it's not in this lap, predicting next lap. So, supposedly, we actually have somebody who DC'd, which may be 8 power, which would make a lot of sense, honestly. Not too sure, though. Let's see, AlphaTauri. Hypnotic Clips, I don't... yeah. I need a drink. Safety car's in this lap. There will be no drink. Chaos shall ensue here. Once again, we are going to get under racing here. I'm gonna go back a couple of spots. And what is happening already? People are just getting swallowed up. Not Eclipse already falling down in order. As there's Portugal 2020 happening in the background. With Oeda spinning out, 8 power somehow still in the race, and everything being hell again. As what is happening here, they are going inside each other. Clips hits the wall. That is not who you think it is, game. Thank you. Yeah, not Clips are just being swallowed up, and so now Dana's in P3 in podium places, Sut following suit in P4, not Eclipse trying to get into those podium places. 8 power P6, Cousineau just passing 8 power, now becoming P6 as they are battling through the little technical section just into Sector 2. Side by side coming out of the trees, who's going to be in front? Red Bull's going to be in front with no wing. He is passing people with no wing. Simply lovely. Now there's gaps formed everywhere. Only person who's close is 8 power type not Eclipse and Cousineau close to 8 power. As 8 power goes wide because he obviously has no front wing, so that's the easy pass for Cousineau. DRS open, Hypnotic Cliffs is going to be chasing down Cousineau, as we can see 8 power just there in the background. Let's go at Hypnotic Cliffs, let's go on board with him. Will he be able to get a move done into... Alright, I like to think that's an AI racing that. Never mind, AI... What is happening here? That's got to be an AI. I've never seen a person do that before. Cousineau, with just over a second gap to fail, like he is pushing for that win as he has nobody behind him. So he has no pressure coming from behind. Flips the corner there a little bit. I'd imagine he desperately wants to be within that second gap, which he is now in. What, 9/10? Yeah, now it's a 3-second time penalty for having multiple warnings about track limits. Now within a second gap. But he has to be within that second once he gets to that DRS timing zone. That's what you call it, I forgot. This started about 3, it's now 4 o'clock. We're about halfway in with the race. My AirPod. I'm gonna put it up here. So now, I completely forgot DRS was not going to be enabled, but now it is. So now he has a reason to be within that second gap. And he's already decreased that gap a good bit without even having DRS. So gets a lot of wheel spinning coming out of that corner. So that's going to increase that gap by a good bit, and feel like it's going to feel just a little bit more comfortable with that. 1.6, now the gap. 1.5. This is the only thing happening up and down the entire field. Closest, well, no, we have Kuzenho 1.5 to Hypnotic Clip 1.1. What is happening over here? Hypnotic Clips is an AI, that is why, so... We're going to skip him. Go over here to McLaren and Aston Martin. .2 now the gap to feel like. As he, can he do it? 80, he can do it. This goes in for a stop on probably a set of mediums. Let's see what he is. Yeah, I can see it. Set of mediums. He's gonna want to finish the set. Oh, he's finished the race on the set. So now, after that, it's now feel like Dan, Jay Soot, the McLaren, Kuzenho, Hypnotic Clips. We're not even gonna count that. 8 Power, which has got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings about track limits, and Owada in last. He was originally in contention for possibly winning the race, but now he is way down there in the standings, way behind, as they can wave, as the leader and Owada can wave to each other as they pass each other with just a wall separating them. So now, Philak has a very comfortable 10-second gap to person in P2, and Jason has a very comfortable 3.9-second gap. Or, Jason's only 3 seconds away. It's 3.9 seconds away from person in P2 now, so. Not too much going on now, as everybody seems fairly comfortable, or is pushing, but not managing to make the distance. So looks like the gaps for everybody to everybody is getting bigger as Owada now sets the fastest lap and is pushing as he's now P7, just now making his places, as he has 10 laps to make up as much time as he possibly can. So Owada can now see 8 Power just right there in front of him, as it's now a 1.3 second gap. 1.2, 1.1. He is pushing like crazy. He's now about to be within 1 second, hopefully 1.1, 1.2. He's going to be wanting to push as crazy as possible just to get to the DRS zone for a nice, safe, and comfortable, hopefully, overtake down the main straight. Hopefully nothing too crazy going into turn 1. Coming up to the DRS timing zone. Coming out of the last 2 corners, he is now under 6/10, still pushing without DRS, using overtake, draining literally everything out of that battery. By the time he gets to that Red Bull, he's going to have nothing in his battery. But let's see, what can he do? What's going to happen going into turn 1? He's going to keep the position coming out of turn 1. He's going to keep that position. What about turn 2? Gap still getting bigger and bigger going into turn 2. And turn 2, he has that place. So now Jasa has decreased that gap to Dan by about 6/10 from what it was a couple of laps ago, as Oeda's still pushing like crazy to get up there. So now Dan has another 3-second time penalty due to track limits as Jasa passes him. What happened here? Oh, wait, why is people going slow? People stop or something? Or literally, what did I miss? Oh, okay, we had a little moment here. Look away for 2 seconds and Jasa goes up a couple places. Jasa, so now, here are the things. P1, Philly, P2, Jasa, P3, Costella, P4, Dan, P5, Casino, P6, Oeda, P7, 8 Power. And that is currently it, as if not Eclipse, it doesn't even exist anymore. So we now have Costella pushing to catch up to that Red Bull in front of him, as he really wants that P2. He is not settling for P3 on the podium, he wants P2. So back further behind him, we have Oeda 15 seconds to his teammate now, instead of 18 seconds what it was, I believe, lap 18. So he's really wanting to push there, as it's now dropping down to about 14.6, maybe 14.5. So now, Gustoya is right behind that Red Bull, as we can see here. That Red Bull is going to be very pressured by him. Hopefully, he does not make a mistake and crash, as we fly by and see him not eclipse on the other side of the wall. As Feel Like is miles ahead of the entire pack, as we have a yellow flag. Feel Like, yellow flag. What has he done? He spun it. Can he get situated before the Red Bull and McLaren arrive on that sector of the track? I don't think that will happen. I think Feel Like may lose the win here, as this Red Bull, it knows it and he is pushing like crazy, but Feel Like is already out of the wall and gone by then. I don't know if he has damage. Let's see. Maybe moving too fast. It doesn't look like he has damage. He may have damage though. 8 Power no longer lasts. Oeda 7 seconds behind his teammate. We now have conventional chaos here in Baku, as McLaren just right behind that Red Bull, as Red Bull has no battery in him. Costella now up into P2. What can he do now? If he can't push to get this win, that will be amazing. So now Oeda has to get through the Mercedes of Dan if he wants to get to his teammate. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a pit stop. I honestly don't know about it. I think Kuzino may have gone past him. I don't know. As it's Dan, really slow through turn 1, just completely blocks him. He thinks he's Sergio Perez, or yeah, he thinks he's Sergio Perez, but he's simply not. He's in a Mercedes, and he's quite awfully slow, as we can tell. Now Dan has another 5-second penalty. I don't know what it was about, honestly. I didn't catch that. So now the gap for Custodio to feel like is increasing. It is now 2.9 seconds, but from the Red Bull to that McLaren, it is now 2 seconds. So very stable gaps. Oeda still pushing like crazy, as he is still 7.3 seconds behind his teammate. That Mercedes slowed him down like crazy. So instead of focusing on the racing, we have people out here calling each other out. And, reports, crap like that. Now, Oeda, 5.9 seconds behind his teammate, already gone 2 seconds in about, I want to say, half a lap. As Castella is now 2.6, that gap is now dropped by 0.3. It's 0.3 closer than it was a lap ago. But we only have 5 laps left. At this rate, Castella, he will not have P1. At this rate, Oeda will not have podium. His podium hopes are probably gone at this point. But he may be able to get at least P4. I'm not too sure. He's pushing like crazy. I'm now rethinking what I said. He may get P3. But if he gets that P3, he may be close enough to get P2. I honestly doubt it. So now Dan back in the pits again. Yellow flag, sector 1. That looks like is a Red Bull in the wall, and that is a full-blown safety car. Oeda will love to hear that. I guarantee you, he is screaming with joy. He is going to be feet, meters away from his teammate, and to feel like whenever the safety car restarts. But that, with the gaps compared to everybody I am looking at, that may not happen until lap 24 or lap 25. We may even have an Abu Dhabi situation here with the safety car coming in last lap, and we only have 1 racing lap of action, which would be when it comes in lap 25. I'm an actual idiot. Oeda being very smart here, taking sauce as his teammate also front wing change. So people here being very smart. If I was feel like, I would be smart here. I can see Costella is catching up. He has that time penalty. Jason, I am faster than him. If I was feel like go into that pit, I would have gone and put on fresh softs. Maybe he doesn't have that. Maybe all of his softs are very worn. I'm not too sure. But then at that point, put on some fresh mediums. I don't know if he has that or not, actually. So, feel like may have missed out on a great opportunity here. I'm not 100% sure. So, the two Ferraris won't have a hard time catching safety car. Probably get him here within this lap or next lap very easily. Although two people in the last, Mercedes and an AlphaTauri, are definitely going to have a hard time too. Jay Soot, 5-second penalty for a severe collision. So that the only person that would affect positively would be Casino, as Oeda will most likely be past him by then, or at the end of the lap race. As Oeda hits the barrier through castle section. Looks like Oeda's teammate will catch the safety car this lap, but it doesn't look like Oeda himself will. He'll have to wait until next lap. Let's go! Oh, excuse me, it's only like 4:16 p.m. over here. I'm tired. I've done literally nothing all day. So, let's get up right off this onboard. I just realized I've been in onboard literally this entire time. Some of y'all would probably want broadcast. So, not Eclipse, 34 seconds away from the safety car. Oh boy. A lot of work is going to have to be done here for Oeda if he wants to win. Podium is very likely for him at this point. He knows what he is capable of, and he knows he is capable of that podium. That's why him and Phil, like, we're seconds away from the rest of the field at the very beginning of this race. With that knowledge, he knows he can he may even be able to pass his teammate Jay Soot on the straight, maybe even Costella on the safety car restart, although that'll be very dangerous. We saw what happened last time on the safety car restart. 3 people collided into each other on the safety car, and I forgot what happened the other time. I think some people collided with front wings going everywhere, but nothing like what happened the first time. As Hypnotic Clips is now 26 seconds away from the safety car. Safety car just entered Sector 2 a little bit not too long ago, and Hypnotic Clips is a little bit away from Sector 2. 1 second, 1 turn away from Sector 2. So now, I'd imagine, let's go over here, my spectator menu, details, tires. Feel like I am wrong. Feel like he is smart. He did stop. He put on fresh softs. I am looking at Costella. Oh, Odea. He collided into his teammate. 5 seconds. He is not going to like that at all. Like I was saying, Costella, fresh hards. Don't know why I did that. The Red Bull, Jay Soot, fresh softs. Cusino and Oeda, fresh softs. I'll say 0 laps, obviously, because they've been behind the safety car this entire time. Safety car is in this lap. We will have lap 24, 5, and 6 of racing to go. Let's watch Oeda. This right here is going to be the main person that we want to watch for the next couple of laps here. Because then he'll go from P2 to last all the way back up to P2, maybe even race win. So everyone's waving around. Feel like it's winning to keep everybody behind. You feel like launches off. Nobody was ready for it. So here we go. Let's go on board with him as we go on the main straight as we begin racing again. He is not going to get. He may be able to get his teammate into turn 1, but nobody going on the straight. No, nobody into turn 1. Although he sees his teammate battling somebody, so he knows how to slow him down. So that will give him a better chance to catch up to him. Going into turn 2, his teammate and the Red Bull swap places. His teammate now into P3. We already, Siri is being an idiot. So, Red Bull and Ferrari side by side going down the straight. He sees his teammate in front of him. He may even get his teammate here. He plays it very safe, backs off there, knowing that could have been very bad. Let's go on to broadcast cameras. Red Bull right behind him applying pressure. Let's see, he's also applying pressure to his teammate. So let me go here, swap this real quick. Let's go to gap to leader. Oeda is being slowed down. 3 seconds, 3.1 seconds to Feel like 1.3 seconds away from Costalla. 1.4 seconds. Oeda still 3.1 seconds. looks like he is lapping around the same pace as Phil, and he is stuck behind another car. So that should hopefully give him enough confidence to push, knowing that once he clears this car and another car, he's going to be on it. As the gap from Phil to that McLaren is now 1.6 and Oweda to Phil about 3 seconds. That's it, and now 3.1. It's fluctuating from about 3.1 to 2.9. Puts on overtake, goes down the main straight. Actually, these last 2 corners before the main straight, he's going to want to be very careful here. Make sure not to touch his teammate, which he did not do. Back onto the broadcast camera. He's going to fly by his teammate here on the main straight. He has the move done. Unless his teammate is going to try something going into turn 1. He looks down the inside again, but no, he has the move done going into turn 1. No need to worry about it. Oweda now 2.4 seconds away from Phil, as he is only 4/10 away from that McLaren. He may or may not be able to do the move coming here into turn 3, as he does not have DRS, but he does have ERS. Going in turn 3, he is still in P3. Now, gap 2.3 to Phil for Oweda. 2.4 is now steadily increasing, it seems like, going through corners. 2.5. Phil, knowing that Oweda is now into P3, is most likely pushing, knowing the likelihood of Oweda. But now, 1.5 laps about remain racing with a 2.5 gap. Oweda may not be able to get the win here because he needs to get past this McLaren, but there is not too many overtaking opportunities here. He knows he has to get this move done now or never, because if he doesn't get it done now, he knows he may not have that win at all when it comes to lap 26. Coming out of the final braking zone, he is still in P3. Knowing this may affect him, he's going to push as hard as he can now, knowing that he is about to go on to his final lap. Gap now 1.5 seconds, 1.4. He's decreased the gap by a second. Maybe he can decrease it by 1.5 seconds in this final lap of racing. DRS is now enabled. I swore, so never mind. 1.1, 1.2 seconds the gap to Phil and Oweda on this final lap of racing. We're going to have a max. No, we're not. No, never mind. I take that back. I don't know what we're going to have. This is going to be an Austin-like finish here in Baku. 1.5 seconds the gap. Phil knows Oweda is right there and is running for his life. He is now playing the sprint game and not the marathon game. Oweda wanting to drain that battery as much as possible. He knows he needs to conserve it at some points, or else he will have none. 1.7. That gap is now increasing. .8 seconds now going through the castle chicane. Or section, not chicane, my bad. 1.6 seconds. He knows he has to drain the ERS now, because if he wants any likelihood of passing him, he is going to have DRS. But that gap does not change at all. It is still 1.8 seconds after using all that ERS. Now 1.9. It may even build up to 2 seconds, or even 2.10 or 2.1 seconds. Sorry, because he's going to use all the little bits of his ERS going down this main straight. Feel like everything has been thrown at him out of this pure race of chaos. He is going to pass the checkered flag and take P1 with Oweda only 1.8 seconds behind him, and another 5-second time penalty added. He is going to try his hardest to get that removed, but we're going to see where that will put him here soon. Feel like wins the Baku Grand Prix here with this Division 2 race. That was amazing. And yes, Gustoya was at the very back of the grid going into this race, and he is most likely ended podium places here. What a brilliant race. Simply lovely here. If none of the time penalties change or be removed, here are the final standings. Failike P1, Kusenho P2, Gosoya P3, Oida P4, and Jasut P5. That was a very hectic race with only 6 actual people finishing. That was pure chaos. We will see you again next week and tomorrow. That is not the advanced plan. I am a klutz. Jesus Christ. Stop broadcasting.